Joe's good with y'all, man. It's your boy DavidBWylin. I'm back to give you another reaction, man. We got a Ferrari chase of national. Wanted Fugitive. We're gonna get right into this. See what it's about, man. Run the likes up, all that good stuff. And without further ado, let's hop right into this one, man.
On August 27th, 2024, St. John's and Flagler County Sheriff's Office in Florida were alerted to a stolen Ferrari, located via a license plate reader. The Ferrari 488 Spider, worth around $300,000, was reportedly stolen at gunpoint 3 days earlier by two teenagers in Cranston, Rhode Island. Interestingly, a post-event police report from Florida mentions the prior events that unfolded in Cranston Police Department in Rhode Island. They meant to type Cranston, but Florida officials may have misunderstood a Rhode Islander pronouncing Cranston Police Department in their famed accent. The report details that the teens allegedly broke into an acquaintance's home around 3 o'clock in the morning, wearing ski masks, and held up an adult couple who were home with their two kids, demanding keys to the Ferrari and a Corvette, though they apparently only took the Ferrari because the Corvette was not at the home at the time. One teen drove it to Florida and was caught on the license plate reader camera and found to have stopped at a Circle K gas station, used his debit card to purchase gasoline and a beverage.
Criminals been dumb, but you definitely, nowadays it's real hard to get away with shit like this, bro. From plate readers to cameras. That was actually dumb. Using your debit card to buy gas and a beverage from a gas station is crazy, bro. Like that's traceable. You could have just used some cash or something, bro, but still, then again, they can see the Ferrari parked outside that motherfucker, bro, because the camera, like I said. But maybe if you would have used cash, they wouldn't have been able to trace that shit back to that damn gas station, bro. So, well, maybe the plate reader type shit, that would have probably, that definitely played a part, but this shit is dumb. There's no way to
and then left the gas station as the sole occupant of the Ferrari, while the other teenager was nowhere to be found. The Ferrari's high speed, which can reach over 200 miles an hour, made it difficult for officers across several states to apprehend the teenage driver without risking serious bodily harm. News reports indicate the Ferrari was involved in chases out of Rhode Island, Connecticut, New York, and possibly other states before this pursuit in Florida began.
God dang, bro. And look, Ferraris, that is a luxury car. Like, that is top-notch shit, bro. So, for one, congratulations to that family for being able to even afford a Ferrari, bro. Like, a lot of people won't even have the type of money to, you know, afford one in a lifetime, bro. So, that's definitely, like I said, congratulations to them. It sucks that this happened, for sure, but the luxury stuff brings attention, unwanted attention. Like, he could have probably just been driving around in that motherfucker and I was like, oh shit, that's a Ferrari, following back there, or you know, shit like that can happen, bro. Or you bragging, because it did say acquaintance, so maybe, I don't know, some little small gathering they were probably in, this family was talking about it, bragging. I don't know, because it said acquaintance, so I don't know, like, do they know the people or not?
Units responding to vehicle is now eastbound on 206. Advise they still want to shut down. FHP is helping with that. They're advising that the male is armed and dangerous. The male is armed and dangerous.
Charlie 221, it just passed at 298 southbound US 1.
Anything authorized 1031 Charlie 222, you got a link.
Negative, FHP's in front.
Monitor all units. St. Johns County has patched the channel.
St. Johns County units. I need multiple units at US 1 and 95, and then I need probably 6 or 7 units on the interstate in the area of the county line. I'll be with Malu and a couple others making that happen. Do you have any units behind it?
You're advised southbound on Old Kings from Kansas Woods.
Our air unit is en route to you right now. It's a light blue Ferrari. I believe it's involved in a home invasion robbery. We've chased it all the way from 210 to you guys. He's extremely single twill. He's been doubling back. He's been made it to the interstate every time. We have units set up on 95. Do you know where you guys last saw it?
I had eyes on it at 298 southbound, and FHP was behind it as well.
Southbound Old King, Fleetwood, signal 12.
Southbound Oak King from Fleetwood.
Now that the course of the pursuit has been confirmed, this officer packs up his stop sticks and jumps in his cruiser to assist on the road.
61-3, let's get sticks at the exits for the on-ramp. Here's one occupant.
Coming up to Palm Coast Parkway.
61-3, the pursuit's authorized. Have the units behind the vehicle identify themselves.
Westbound Palm Coast Parkway.
Over the ramp.
This extremely determined officer appears to have slammed into a curb while attempting to keep up with the Ferrari. Based off the street signs and vehicle orientation shown on his body camera, it appears he hit this curb, likely avoiding civilian vehicles that blocked him in the actual lanes of the road.
Stick to brushwood. And the boulder rock.
Stick to Brushwood, please. Stick to Brushwood.
Along with our open records request, we obtained red light traffic camera footage. Utilizing Google Earth and footage frames to estimate distance over time, we estimate the Ferrari is traveling between 110 and 130 miles per hour.
Pulling up to Belter. 615, I'm at Belter in the walkway. Just has to be now westbound. So it's south of Belter, south of Belter.
That truck
It's at Whiteview and Royal Palms ASAP.
You someone is Whiteview and Royal Palms for sticks.
Southbound Belter, Master Cypress Point, signal 12, high rate of speed. 61-3, is the Firefly on it yet?
Fireflight is a specific helicopter utilized in this area of Florida. It can be used for fire suppression, emergency medical transportation, search and rescue operations, and in this case, law enforcement support. The Flagler County government website sources that the helicopter has a top speed of 150 miles per hour. Notably, the Ferrari can reach over 200, though it would only win the race on unimpeded roads.
Firefight hasn't launched yet. They were getting ready. 225, we're passing Pine Lake. Yeah, we're passing Pine Lake, 225.
33 to the unit behind me, PG. We're gonna run the stop signal all the way across Belter at Walgreens. Yeah, we are on traffic camera. This way, you guys. It was probably 100 plus. Copy.
According to news sources, Flagler County established a real-time crime center in spring of 2020, giving officials access to live feeds of street cameras, public school surveillance systems, government buildings, and public parks. Sources indicate they've even built a database of privately owned security cameras in case officials need to access footage soon after a crime takes place. This system has invoked relief for some, while stoking fears of Big Brother in others, but in this situation, the system has proved its worth in monitoring a high-speed chase that both aerial and ground vehicles struggle to keep up with.
Since no one's right behind, we'll give updates on traffic count as we can.
Yeah, Mark.
I want to be an updated location.
flat, bro.
But in this situation, the system has proved its worth in monitoring a high-speed chase that both aerial and ground vehicles struggle to.
Yeah, Mark.
I want to be an updated location. Please. Should be heading south, coming up to Belter Parkway and Whiteview Parkway. It has not come there yet. It had last passed Buddy Taylor Middle School, southbound Belter. Do you have any units on your line if it goes that way?
Yeah, firefight is launching. Firefight is up in the air.
He's trying to get back to the interstate. Let's get sticks at 195. 220. I've got these. Wait for a while. Just went down. Roads. Can we get information over standby? Fire review coming through. Probably 12 minutes.
Yeah, he's around here somewhere, just so y'all know.
It's like a blue Ferrari.
Yeah. All right, I appreciate it.
A police report vaguely indicates that through, quote, investigative means, officers identified a known associate of the suspect who lived in the neighborhoods the Ferrari apparently vanished in. Additionally, news reports indicate that the thermal visuals from their aerial camera showed that there was a hotspot behind the associate's home. It wouldn't take long for officers to discover that heat signature was the Ferrari itself, which the teenage suspect allegedly covered with a red cloth in the backyard in an attempt to hide it from authorities. The moment of apprehension wouldn't come until a few hours after officers lost visual of the Ferrari on Belter. The body cam footage we received begins after officers handcuffed a resident of the home who is an apparent acquaintance of the alleged Ferrari thief's cousin. It is unknown if this acquaintance was aware of the alleged criminal activity at this time.
You got a free hand? That's his.
Is there, you're saying there's somebody else in the house? Right?
So I'm on the
While some officers question this seemingly uninvolved tenant of the home, others assist in surrounding the house in hopes to safely draw Jonathan out.
This is the Flagler County Sheriff's Office. Come out to work there with your hands raised and empty. Follow all commands.
Is that the one that's in there right now?
Like I've been literally.
Stop pulling away.
Hey, do you know if there's any guns in there or anything? Do y'all have access to any weapons in there?
All I know is like a BB gun in the back. That's all I know.
Okay, you don't know anything about any other guns or anything?
To the back of the house or the back of the car?
Any animals in there?
2 cats.
2 cats?
Where is the baby?
It's in the back. Where the sunroom is.
This guy, what's the other guy's name in the house?
Jonathan?
Jonathan?
Yeah.
Okay, what's his intent? How come he didn't come out with you?
I don't really know too much. I was really confused when he came here. All I know is that he's my friend's cousin.
How was he acting?
And he was acting like, nervous, and he told me that he was like...
One more on the porch, white shirt, black pants.
Jonathan, stand up. Follow commands.
Jonathan appears to follow all commands and shows no signs of resistance.
See, that's why you don't get other people involved, bro. You can't expect Buddy to not snitch on you. He getting handcuffed for some shit that he ain't got nothing to do with, bro. And you most likely did catch this motherfucker off guard. Like, damn, wait, but now he getting arrested because he the one that come out the house. So of course they're gonna treat him like he has something to do with this shit where he know. And maybe he didn't know, but you informed him about it, and you just put his ass in a situation he ain't need to be in.
Resistance.
He's advising his name is Jonathan Costa. Where's Logan? He's not here. I have no idea where he is. Where'd you drop him off at? He's not here. He's not in Florida. All right. Escort him back. Am I getting dropped to Rhode Island? I have no idea. We got charges all across the East Coast. All right.
Let's shut the radio off.
All right. I'm going to turn the back.
You don't think there's anybody else in the house? Did you go through the house? Would you know if there was anybody else?
There's nobody else in the house.
Compared to many of the suspects that officers encounter in high-profile cases, Jonathan seems overly calm. In fact, for multiple hours, he appears to be sleeping in the back of the cruiser while officers attempt to clear the house to ensure Logan is not within.
Come out the front door with your hands raised and empty. And follow all commands. Logan, if you're inside the house, this is for Logan. Come out with your hands raised and empty. Logan, understand that you're not going anywhere. Come out the front door with your hands raised. Follow all commands and go to
What's
the
that? I think he's telling the truth or not? I don't know, dude.
Hey, what's up, buddy? My name's DavidBWylin. I'm with the County Sheriff's Office.
What's going on, man?
I might talk to you about what's going on. I'm just gonna ask you some safety questions. Is there anybody else in the house?
I don't think so. My buddy's friend was there. I don't know where he
What's
went.
his name?
Um,
Now listen, understand that I do know some information.
No, I understand.
So,
I'm not trying to lie to you at all. I really don't remember his name.
You're not telling me the truth.
I'm not telling you the truth.
Listen to me, buddy. Listen, just work with me here.
I am.
There's information that I know, and I'm not talking to you. I don't care about what happened right now. I'm talking about the safety of my deputies that are going to go into that house right now.
There's
Okay.
nobody in that house that you should be afraid of or
Okay.
concerned
Well,
for.
you
I
say that,
promise you.
but I mean, is there any weapons?
I'm
in the
not
house?
dangerous. We never had a gun. We never had any guns. I don't know why.
Listen to me, like I said, I'm not
sorry
saying
for
you
that.
did. I don't know. But I know that there's a kid with you, and you're describing him, and he's not matching the description that you're.
No, he's not here. He's
Where
not
is
here. He's in Rhode Island.
The kid that came out of the house first.
Yeah, that's who lives there.
And his name is?
I forget.
Listen, man, I'm not saying that, listen, you're not
I
getting
really
it.
can't
So
remember
you're
his
saying
name
there's
right
nobody
now.
else in the house?
No, there's not. I'm my mother's life. There's nobody
Okay,
else
are
in
there
the
any
house.
weapons in the house?
There's no weapons in the house. I don't have any weapons. I never had a weapon.
I'm not saying you specifically. I'm
I got
saying
you.
in general. Because you were with somebody else.
Yes.
So that's the person I'm interested in. Where is that person?
He's in Rhode Island. I'm gonna be so honest with you. I was gonna return that car to his other house. That's what I was going to do. I swear to God, and everything I love, I was gonna return that car to that man's other house. I swear to God. I know it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. But
You're making statements about it, so I'm just going to read you Miranda rights so that you
okay,
understand
I know.
Miranda. Okay?
I get you, man.
So I still got it. You have the right to remain silent. Having these rights in mind, do you wish to continue talking? Can you answer any questions or make a statement at this time? I'm sorry?
I do not, sir.
Officers enter the house to clear it. It appears Jonathan was telling the truth as Logan was nowhere to be found. Officers ensure Jonathan is comfortable throughout the search, and he appears to reciprocate the politeness every time.
Air back on.
What's up?
Says the air coming out back here
Yeah,
for you?
it's on. I appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Just check on it. He's still okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Still doing okay back here, man?
Yes, sir, man.
All right.
Thank you.
Handcuffs hurting this man, but he's still being calm. He fighting through that shit. That's crazy.
Ow!
Life's full of choices. For trading.
Hey, bro, real quick, what's your first name? Huh?
Jonathan Costa.
Jon.
Jon.
What's up, man? What's up? You good, right? You don't need medical attention. You're hurt.
No, I'm good, man. Thank you.
Alright, I'm only asking because you're like talking quick and you're like.
I'm sorry, I was like.
I know if you're
didn't
sleeping, you
sleep
pick
at
it
all.
up. I'm just asking to make sure you're okay.
AC's hitting you and all that?
Yeah, I'm good, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
They read you Miranda, right? Are you here talking to me or no?
Not really. I mean, what's the question, man?
It's a yes or no question. You read Miranda. You realize your rights. That would be the first time you didn't want to talk to us. For him to give you one more opportunity to talk to me before we go down to the jail. It's a yes or no. It's simple. I'm not gonna harbor come at you. Just yes or no. Do you want to talk to me?
I'd rather have my attorney talk.
Okay, no worries. We're gonna switch cars real quick. Just step out for me. Face this car.
For his case in Florida, Jonathan faced charges for 1 count of grand theft auto and 1 count of fleeing law enforcement at high speeds with wanton disregard. After initially submitting a plea of not guilty, Jonathan submitted a nolo contendere plea in Florida, meaning he would not admit guilt, but he would agree to be charged as if he were guilty. His grand theft auto charge is listed as an announcement of no information. This is likely due to the actions of the charge stemming from another county outside of Florida, where he will face the charges at that time. His fleeing charge resulted in a 270-day jail sentence, which came with 35 days of jail credit. He is expected to be released from Flagler County Jail in April of 2025. He also must pay over $750 in court fines and fees. However, this is far from the end as far as consequences go. In Rhode Island, Jonathan's home invasion accomplice Logan is facing charges for 1 count of using a firearm while committing a crime of violence, 2 counts of conspiracy, 1 count of breaking and entering when resident is on premises, 1 count of first-degree robbery, 1 count of burglary, and 1 count of assault with a dangerous weapon in dwelling house. Jonathan will likely face the same charges once he is released from Florida's jail system and processed in Rhode Island. Currently, court records indicate that Jonathan is facing well over a dozen Rhode Island traffic violations, including driving with a suspended license for his 3rd offense, speeding by, going 133 miles an hour, overtaking on the left, overtaking on the right, aggressive driving, driving with his lights when they were required, disobedience to traffic control devices, disobedience to police officers, leaving the lane of travel, land roadway violation, a charge that likely came from Jonathan passing a car in the right lane, clearance for overtaking, indicating Jonathan allegedly passed a vehicle in a 2-lane road going towards oncoming traffic, use of breakdown lane for travel, following too closely to the vehicles in front of him, failure to use his turn signal, failure to maintain reasonable and prudent speeds, and driving in conditions that required reduced speeds, likely because it was raining during the chase in Rhode Island. More are likely to come from Connecticut, New York, and possibly...
Crazy, bro, man. For one, shout out to the guy that put this video together, this body cam footage together, and, did his thing on this, because he definitely, got the details and everything that's going on, and he kept up with the case. He didn't just rush and get this video out and didn't do any research and get the facts and list off all the charges. Yeah, because that was a bunch of charges, bro. So definitely shout out to Midwest Safety.
Other states along the East Coast. This isn't the beginning of Jonathan's criminal record, as he also faced previous charges for firing a gun in a compact area, simple assault or battery, and reckless driving in Rhode Island. For all cases involved in this video, every suspect is presumed innocent.
Rhode Island, bro. So I'm not even sure about that.
Until proven guilty in a court of law.
I be thinking all them states up that way, bro, like New York and all them other states up there, I'll be like, damn. It's hard to get firearms, bro. legally you gotta go through a lot of tests and pass a lot of certain shit to get firearms legally.
Regarding the entirety of the situation, Cranston Police Major Todd Padalano said, "This was a difficult case in order to apprehend the suspects because of their reckless disregard and dangerous high speeds over 130 miles per hour to evade capture, putting all law enforcement and the innocent motoring public at risk, along with being armed and dangerous."
That's crazy. Try to let me know what y'all think about it in the comment section below, man. Make sure on the like, sub, do all that good stuff. It's your boy WBWylin. I'm out.